Hey everybody, Darren Slaughter, darrenslaughter.com. It's that time of year again. It's tax season. While everybody's pulling together their piles of crap to give to their accountants, I want you to sit down and I want you to think about something. As you're looking through your profit and loss and assets and liabilities for the last year, I want you to take a look at that asset column. And here's why. It has nothing to do with website design, has nothing to do with social media, although it does, but just in a different way. I want you to look at that asset column, and you're going to see trucks and tools and equipment and whatever it happens to be that's in that asset column. But I bet the one thing that's not in that asset column, that if in your own personal asset and liability list in your head isn't number one, then you can't be as successful as you want to be, and that is your clients or customers. The asset is the relationship that you have with the client or customer. It's not the job that you're doing right now. Sure, it's going to show up in the stuff that you buy or having money in the bank, but the asset, the real hard asset, is that relationship with Mrs. Jones. So the good contractors know to go above and beyond and do everything you can to make Mrs. Jones happy, right? Good work, quality work, low price. Yeah, we have all heard that. The good ones know that making that relationship with Mrs. Jones job one is what takes Mrs. Jones and turns her from a one-off client to a client who is referring you to her friends and family, talking about you on social media, and has become a brand advocate and a cheerleader for you for the rest of her relationship with you, whether she uses you one time or whether she uses you multiple times a year. It's the asset inside of the relationship that you have to cultivate over time. One of my competitors out there just launched an email marketing program. Really? You're just getting around to email marketing clients now? If you haven't had a list already built that you're sending out periodic information to because people opted in to get that information from you, you're doing one-off work. That means you're a squirrel and you're out there, you're chasing new clients, new business every month. That's no way to live. That's no way to live. You have to be cultivating relationships all the time, whether they're people who don't know you yet, people who are thinking about having done what you do, or people who have already bought what you've done. It's all about maintaining relationships with all three of them, or developing or acquiring new relationships. That's your real asset for 2013, not what you're going to hand over to your accountant. So I hope that makes sense. It's a little bit more of a Zen kind of philosophical thing, but the asset is in the relationship. Build strong relationships, and you'll have a very strong balance sheet. That's it. Have a good one.